We got to deal also with these people who are just saying all kind of silly stuff. Homegirl of mine out of Atlanta, Shanae Hall, she posted the interview that I did with Dr. Ebony Hilton, and we talked about the Tuskegee experiment. And then all these folks who were jumping on her page, who were weighing in, and people like, whoa, well, y'all making a big deal out of this. And then one woman was like, I was able to keep my family straight by having them take vitamins and stuff along those lines, and then stop trying to force this down our throat and all sort of things along those lines. One person said, oh, it's all about, if all you got to do is just keep your immune system strong, and that's it. And then one person was even suggesting that when it came to the vaccine, well, forget a vaccine, we need a cure. And I'm going, there are no cures to viruses. I mean, so just speak to that, the skepticism and the stuff that people throw out here when it comes to dealing with these issues.
It's a very important issue because we want to make sure that people are getting accurate and up-to-date information. And just to be clear, vitamins are good. I take vitamins. I think diet and exercise are good. I try to do those when I can. But when it comes to a global pandemic that has killed over 4 million people worldwide, that did not exist until the end of 2019, it's a whole other game. And we have to think about what are the ways that we can prevent this. And luckily, we do have vaccines right now that are very safe and very effective. And for people that were skeptical about the trials, we saw the trial data was fantastic. For those who want to wait even longer, we've had the rollout going now for several months, and we've seen the effect of vaccination. So the amount of people that are going to the hospital who have been fully vaccinated, very low, about 3% of hospitalizations. The people who are dying from COVID-19 who are fully vaccinated, 0.5% of deaths from COVID-19. So you can see the power of what vaccination can do. I do think that we have to work on decentralizing the message and making sure that it's getting into the community from people that trust, and love. So your pastors, your community leaders, your own physicians. There's a poll I saw that suggested that a large percent of people who are unvaccinated have not actually had a conversation with their physician about it. So these are the kind of things that we need to do to make sure that we can combat misinformation, encourage people to get vaccinated, and just keep pushing the message. We can't stop because we have to get to this goal.
And I just, again, I look at, and then some of these people going, well, one person posted, well, 99% of the people who got COVID, they've survived. So you just want to ignore the 600,000 plus deaths. Okay.
4 million across the globe, 600,000 here. Those are certainly undercounts. We can focus on that small percentage, but when we're talking about a large segment of the population being infected, that small percentage of deaths is going to translate to a lot of people who died needlessly. And I want to emphasize the point. These are unnecessary at this point. We can prevent this. We were in a different situation last year and we were talking about mitigation measures, hoping for a vaccine. The vaccine is here. We need to get it in the arms. We need to make sure that people are protected, and we need to make sure that our children are protected. Remember, children below the age of 12, I've got two myself, they have no protection right now against an adult who might be in close contact with them, who's unvaccinated, who may not believe in public health mitigation measures. There is no protection for them right now. So we need to make sure we're doing everything that we can to combat this misinformation. And whenever these numbers are put out, we just need to come hard and correct with facts and just reemphasize how significant this pandemic has been, the toll it's taken on our community, and the fact that vaccination is the only way out of this.
Folks, back to our Roland unfiltered video in just one moment.
Racial injustice is a scourge on this nation, and the Black community has felt it for generations. We have an obligation to do something about it. Whether it's canceling student debt, increasing the minimum wage, or investing in Black-owned businesses, the Black community deserves so much better. I'm Nina Turner, and I'm running for Congress to do something about it.